Hello and welcome to the 2019 Quadruple Play Draft Lottery from a hotel room in Boulder, Colorado. I'm on the road this year, so the production quality for this year's Draft Lottery video is going to be a little bit lower than the previous couple of years, and I apologize for that. One thing that has not changed from last year, though, is that I'm going to start out by congratulating Brandon and the Spree Sluggers for their second consecutive QP championship. That's the fifth total championship for the Spree Sluggers. No other team has got 4, so we are all looking up at Brandon and hoping to stop the Spree Sluggers from pulling off what would be the first three-peat in league history if they can win again this year. Second of all, to Brennan from Epic of Gilgamesh, wanted to thank you for attempting to guest host this year's Draft Lottery video. The rest of you don't know, so I'll quickly explain. Brennan earlier today recorded a version of a Draft Lottery video in which he had his 3 dogs eat 9 pieces of meat in an order that was going to determine the draft order. And I really appreciate it. Clever idea. However, Brennan, we have 10 teams, not 9. And frankly, the video sort of gave me vertigo also. So might use some of the highlights from your video at the end of this one if there's time. And again, I really appreciate it, but not able to use it. Maybe we'll try that version next year. All right, that's all I got for preambles. So, without further ado, to determine this year's Quadruple Play draft order, I'll be using a website that I found. It's called 100yardrush.com. I guess it's mainly for football, but it'll work for us. Here's how it works. The rules are very simple. Each team gets 1 runner, 1 rusher, and the first rusher who makes it 100 yards across the screen all the way past the goal line. He has to be totally past the goal line. First runner to make it past the goal line gets the first overall pick, second gets the second overall pick, and so on. And the rushers from the top to the bottom of your screen, well, you'll see them. You'll see them in just a second here. Really working with limited technology here. I had a version of this that, hold on. Gotta do this all in one take, which is not easy, but I think I got it down here. All right, there we go. All right. To determine the draft order for the 2019 Quadruple Play Draft, runners on your mark, get set, go! And it's Epic of Gilgamesh out of the gate, coming out strong. He's upset about not using the dogs video. But coming up behind him, here is Spree Sluggers, who is now pulling away. Spree Sluggers off to a fast start and about 2 lengths ahead of the rest of the pack. Spree Sluggers maintaining his lead. COTC coming up in second. Oh no, it does not get better than me at the bottom of your screen, pulling up and neck with Spree Sluggers. It does not get better than me and Spree Sluggers neck and neck vying for first. Corn on Ty Cobb kind of by themselves in the third slot. Spree Sluggers back in front. It does not get better than me in second. Killer Clowns way in last, and the rest of the pack kind of muddled in the middle there. It does not get better than me is pulled ahead. Spree Sluggers in second. COTC in third. Looks like it's the Black Knights behind them in fourth, with Killer Clowns making up ground. Spree Sluggers, and it does not get better than me, still neck and neck for the first overall pick. COTC still in the third slot, but Amaze Goldhorns coming up on behind COTC and Black Knights behind that. It looks like it's going to be, it does not get better than me with the first overall pick, and Spree Sluggers crosses the goal line for the number 2. And look at that, Amaze Goldhorns surging for the third overall pick. COTC stumbling down, and it's going to stumble into the 4th overall pick. And it's going to be close now here. Is it going to be Killer Clowns in 5th? Killer Clowns? No, it's the Black Knights in 5th. IDK's on 3rd and 6th. Killer Clowns in 7th. Wrecking Crew in 8th. Bang, bang, bang for those guys. Splinter Raptors has got a bit of a lead here, and he's going to pick up the 9th overall pick. And Epic of Gilgamesh leisurely strolling down the final 10 yards. Epic of Gilgamesh, after a fast start, will finish 10th and get the 10th overall pick. There you have it. Your 2019 Quadruple Play Draft Lottery order.
We're going to do this very impromptu. How do I flip this camera back the other way? I guess I can't. Okay, so 3 dogs. There's 9 pieces of food. Rufus will be the first one to determine who's the first pick. Come on, Rufus. Rufus, over here. Buddy. Rufo, look at this. Look at what we got over here. Look, there's food. Which one are you gonna choose? It looks like he's going. First pick is going to be. Oh, at least eat your food, buddy. No, oh, he went to the third one too. Okay.